Hey guys, we've got Rocky here with us again, with us now. Hey buddy, our little Rocky Instincts mascot. One more split to do. I want to show you how to split one without battening and also how to split it well, I guess. So come on round, I guess I want to show you some detail on where we look for, what we're looking for when we split it. Also, we really are already checked on, there's no knots and there's no other, I guess, imperfections. This one's not bent, so we don't have to worry about that. Here we get to choose whether we want two fat pieces, because it's straight all the way down, or two, if we tip it this way, if it looks straight and the grains run straight down the timber, we could get two skinny ones. This might be a hand drill, for example, baseboard, where we don't need as much depth, or we want a bow drill where we're going to have a bit thicker, a bit more room to move. So in this case, to really get it, I just want to show you what I'm looking for to line it up. Really, it may not be the center where it's been growing, especially if it, the tree might grow towards the north and it'll be thicker on this side. So holding it right on that little circle there may not be where the middle is. So I want to look down, and I really am looking to make sure the blade lines up two even semicircles in front of me and also all the way down, which I think we've got. So to the end, if that makes sense. Now, come back around this way and I'll show you how to do this without battening. Now I'll just reline up that I've got, make sure I've got the center now that you've moved. So here I am doing it from my point of view and you looking at it from over there instead of you looking from where I'm looking, if you know what I mean. Now I've got that. Now I'm going to come in, grab, and I really want to show you some detail on this thumb block that we use to make sure I've got it still centered. Yeah, pretty good. So here I'm not going to batten it, and obviously there's a hazard here of a cut to my left hand. So I want to show you some tricks. I've got 3 fingers going on here. I've got 2 thumbs and 1 finger. My knuckle of my right hand, or my index finger, is really resting on the wood. So it's stopping my hand from going forward. Even though I'm pushing hard, like really, really hard at the moment, towards my other hand, this knuckle's stopping it, and also my right thumb and left thumb are pushing into each other. So even if that wood disappeared, you watch, that obviously was not touching, and my knuckle had some sort of issue, I'm still pushing hard, my thumbs I'm not even moving towards my hand. So that's what's going on. Let's make sure we've got this lined up. That'll do anyway. And I've got my 2 thumbs blocking my knuckle in and on. I think I just moved it, make sure it doesn't move. If I did it there, I'd have a much different result, a skinny one and a fat one. That's not what I want. I want 2 even ones. So I'm just going to reline it up, try and do it so you guys can see as well. There we go. Now what I want to do is, I'm pushing in hard, but I know that even though I push in hard, even if that stick moved, and I'm not tilting at all, I'm just pushing in, I can't impact my hand. I'm just going to start to twist. And then while I'm twisting, I'm not pushing in that very much. I'm just pushing in now starting to twist. Tilting a little bit forward, now that I've got it in at the bottom, now it's in at the top. I can start to twist a bit, push in a bit more, twist. And this is a really light wood, so as I go, you can see I've got these thumb blocks, index finger block, I'm already in. And even though that blade is close to my hand, with practice and this technique, there's I have no way of contacting myself because I've followed those rules of thumb blocks and no excess movement while I'm going. So I've got them in there. Now I'm at a point now where I can split it. Once you've started, see hibiscus, which way you twist the knife doesn't change which way it goes much. But I'm not actually pushing towards my hand when I haven't got my thumb blocks in. See that? I can push towards my hand now, but here I'm not pushing towards my hand. There's nothing stopping me from having a failure of the wood and cutting myself. I'm actually just twisting at the moment. That's why it's got no blocks in place. Now, finish that off, and we've ended up with, it's not too bad. There's a little bit of a knot there that I didn't notice, which has caused a slight bend. But all in all, especially from this way, I've got 2 pretty even thicknesses, but you can see, stitch me up a little bit, there was a knot there, right here I didn't notice, that was in line with the split, and it's made it a bit flat. I'll quickly show you, while I've got you, what we do if that's the case. Take our knife and flatten it off. And I would spend more time getting it flat, get it even, and I'll do the same here. And there we go, we got it all done.